There's a new survey out that shows more and more Canadians are shifting away from traditional career paths, embracing side jobs or side hustles to help them make ends meet. As Philippe de Montigny explains, for some, having that second gig is not just about extra cash, but also about pursuing their passion.
By day, Jermel Pierre is the head of business development for a Toronto cannabis company.
Good, we got 15 seconds here.
By night, he's a fitness coach, working for his own side business, RX Fit.
For you to make ends meet, for you to be able to live a life that you want and also be prepared for retirement, you have to do a little bit more, and that side hustle allows us to do that.
And he's not alone. According to a new survey by Sage Canada, nearly a third of working Canadians manage or engage in a side business on top of their day job.
It was almost half, 49% actually. They're looking for a more flexible work environment.
Sage Canada's managing director says millennials form the largest demographic to embrace this new trend of work and start side gigs.
The barriers to entry are lower, so that millennial crowd who is much more driven by getting satisfaction out of what they're doing, they can decide what that means to them.
Both my partner Richard and I, we both have side gigs and side hustles, and we're careful with our money, and you have to if you want to have a little bit of freedom and flexibility in life, right?
Jason Pelletier works for a Catholic school board and moonlights as a drag queen several nights a week.
I was able to clear off some debt, pay off the car quicker than what I was expecting to, and put a down payment on the house.
For many, it was as a side job to top up income.
The Bank of Canada's senior deputy governor says the gig economy has its own set of challenges, an unstable flow of income and limited bargaining powers for workers like Uber drivers and Foodora couriers.
But many of these workers indicate that they'd prefer more stability.
Don't worry, partner, I'm not.
But for this young entrepreneur, having a side hustle has allowed him to pursue his passion.
The old notion was you get a degree, you get into one career path, and you stay in that career path for 40, 50 years, and then you retire. And that to me just sounds really boring.
Philippe de Montigny, CBC News, Toronto.